friends! It's me, Squeakers the Squirrel, and today we're going to play with words in a super fun way, using figurative language. Figurative language is when writers use words in creative ways to paint pictures in your mind. Instead of saying something plain, they make it pop with imagination. Here are the types of figurative language. Simile compares two things using like or as. An example is, I'm as quick as a squirrel climbing a tree. Metaphor compares two things without using like or as. An example is, my backpack is a brick. It's super heavy. Personification, giving human traits to animals or objects. An example is, the leaves waved hello as I ran past. Hyperbole, a giant exaggeration. An example is, I've told you 1,000,000 times not to eat my acorns. Idiom, a phrase that means something different than the words say. An example is, it's raining cats and dogs. It's raining a lot, not actual pets falling from the sky. See? Figurative language makes reading and writing way more fun. It's like sprinkling extra nuts of imagination into your words. Now let's see if you can spot them in our quiz. Writers use figurative language to make words come alive. Let's see if you can crack these nutty questions. Question 1. If I say the classroom was a zoo, what kind of figurative language is that? A. Simile, B. Metaphor, C. Idiom, or D. Hyperbole. You have 6 seconds. Think quickly. Which one could it be? Pause if you need more time. Has your teacher said this? Time's up. The answer is B. Metaphor. That's a wild one. Off to the next one. Question 2. Which of these is a simile? A. The stars danced in the sky. B. Her smile was as bright as the sun. C. The wind whispered a secret. Or D. I have a ton of homework tonight. You have 6 seconds. As quick as a squirrel, you've got this. What does your gut say? Which is the simile? Time's up. The answer is B. Her smile was as bright as the sun. The trick is the S. Question 3. What do we call giving human traits to non-human things? A. Hyperbole, B. Idiom, C. Personification, or D. Simile. You have 6 seconds. Don't let this one slip through your paws. I love this kind of figurative language. So fun. Time's up. The answer is C. Personification. Question 4. True or false? Hyperbole means exaggeration. You have 6 seconds. Is it bigger than the biggest oak tree? Smaller than the tiniest mouse? Or is just the right size like comparing apples and oranges? Time's up. The answer is true. A hyperbole is an exaggeration. Question 5. Which of these is an idiom? A. It's raining cats and dogs. B. The car roared to life. C. He was as brave as a lion. Or D. She runs faster than the wind. You have 6 seconds. Which one is the idiom? Remember what an idiom is? Which sentence is the good example? Time's up. The answer is A. It's raining cats and dogs. Now that's a silly saying. Question 6. If I say, I've told you 1,000,000 times, what kind of figurative language is that? A. Metaphor, B. Idiom, C. Hyperbole, or D. Simile. You have 6 seconds. Which one is it? Have you figured out each one yet? Has your teacher used this example or said this phrase? Time's up. The answer is C. Hyperbole. I think I've told you 1,000,000 times is a nutty exaggeration. Question 7. Which phrase is a metaphor? A. Life is a roller coaster. B. She's as sweet as candy. C. The leaves waved hello. Or D. He's taller than a skyscraper. You have 6 seconds. Hold on tight. Which one is a metaphor? Do you use metaphors when you write? Time's up. The answer is A. Life is a roller coaster. Question 8. If I say the wind howled at night, what kind of figurative language is it? A. Metaphor. B. Simile. C. Hyperbole. Or D. Personification. You have 6 seconds. Which could it be? Have we covered them all really well? Are you a total whiz now? I mean, this sentence gives me squirrel shivers. Spooky. Time's up. The answer is D, personification. Only 4 questions left. Question 9. True or false? A simile and a metaphor are the same thing. You have 6 seconds. This is a tricky one. Is it true or false? What do you think? Do you have your answer? Time's up. Time's up. The answer is false. A simile and metaphor do similar things, but they are not the same thing. Question 10, which is not figurative language. A. The dog barked loudly. B. My backpack weighs a ton. C. Time flew by. Or D. She has a heart of gold? You have 6 seconds. Sometimes plain facts sneak in. Which one seems like just straight up facts and nothing fluffy or exaggerated? Time's up. The answer is A. The dog barked loudly. That's just a statement. Question 11. True or false? An idiom always means exactly what it says. You have 6 seconds. Is this a tricky nut or what? Always seems like a strong word, but maybe it's true. Time's up. The answer is false. Because there's no way someone can be all thumbs. That would be nutty. Question 12. Which of these is an example of figurative language you might hear at school? A. My brain is fried from all this math. B. The pencil rolled off the desk. C. Please sharpen your pencil. Or D. We're learning fractions today? You have 6 seconds. They all sound like school sayings, but which one has figurative language? Can you spot the difference? Time's up. The answer is A. My brain is fried from all this math. Don't fry your squirrel brain. Way to go, word wizards. Figurative language makes reading way more fun. Tell me in the comments, which one's your favorite to use? See you next time.